What's up, you guys? It's me, it's Rose G. How are you guys doing? I don't know like why I started the video like I was talking to you guys, but so today's video, as you guys can tell by the name of the title, is gonna be me reacting to my old photos. When I say old photos, these photos are about 3 years old, 4 years old, some of them. It mostly takes place in like 2014 through like 2015. I graduated in 2014, so I was like 18 years old, like literally 18 years old. I used to be on this app called Google Plus, and I was like really shy. Like I would not post these pictures on like Instagram or anything like that. So I would go to like Google Plus and I would just post them on there. And I actually grew like a pretty decent following. And also a fun fact too, Google Plus, I used to have online friends, and if they were to ever watch this video, hi guys, hi Grimmy, hi Patrick, hi, like hey guys, like what's up? They would always tell me to do a YouTube channel. They said that, I would do pretty well being a YouTuber, and I was like, no. But here I am 3 years later. Without further ado, I'm gonna be inserting the picture right here, so I'm gonna give y'all some space, and obviously I'm gonna react to them. Now I'm gonna give you guys some warning. I was 18 or 19, okay? I was fucking stupid. I was just so dumb. I was going through because my friend needed some pictures, and so I was just end up going through them, and I was like, yo, I should make a video about this. For like people who don't know me that well, or getting to know me, or like missed that area of my life. So let's get into it. Also today, you guys, I'm not sponsored, but like I wish that I was. So I'm a like struggling YouTube creator, and if you guys could contact Spliffin, let them know that I'm smoking their wax. Sponsor me. This first photo, oh my god. So this first photo was taken, I took this on my first day of college. I actually plan on doing like a story time video about like my college experience. I know in my, I think it was my Let's Talk About It video, I mentioned, like I'm in school and things like that, and I am back in school. I'm just not, I don't know. I'll make a video explaining about it. After I graduated high school, I enrolled in community college in my hometown, and I went there for about 2 years, and then I dropped out. So I'm gonna make a whole video about that, on like why I dropped out. It's gonna be completely honest, and I'm gonna give you guys like my experience, like the good and the bad. It's not gonna be just like, like, oh, here are the classes, da 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 da. Like I'm literally gonna tell you like the good and the bad that came with it. I remember like what the fuck I was wearing too. Like I remember that I did my makeup like kind of like light and really natural, as you guys can see. And I was wearing like this white blouse tank top, obviously, as you guys can see, and I had on light colored jeans, and I believe I wore flats. Like I don't know what the fuck I was like, I don't know. Through my pictures, you guys could always tell that I just go through phases, and because like my style changes so much. Also too, my dad would give me money like each week. And so he gave me money on the first day of college, and I went to the vending machine, and this is literally, all I wanted was some fucking Sour Patch Kids, and this is literally what happens on my first day of college. I probably should have known that college like wasn't for me like in that moment. So this next picture, oh my god. The fact that I posted this, like I was looking at some of my posts and I was like, oh my god, like I had so much balls on Google Plus, but like for whatever reason I could never like well, I think this is before I had an Instagram. Yeah, this is like way before I had an Instagram. I wouldn't even make a fucking Instagram. But this is like when Facebook, and it was just Facebook at this point, like Facebook and Twitter, but I wasn't into Twitter like that. I had a Twitter during that time. I did not have an Instagram, but I had a Facebook, and I would never post shit like this. I think maybe if I would have posted this picture, like I think I probably would have had some clout or something. Like, I don't know. I feel like this would have done really well. Shout out to the time that Jesus called me. God, this like I took a picture of this, And I think I even captioned it too, like, oh, when Jesus calls you or some shit like that. But I remember hella tripping out because, you know, this is, I mean, we don't have a fucking house phone anymore. But when my parents had a house phone and they're like, oh, who is it? And I looked and I said, Jesus Christ is calling us. And my dad thought I was fucking kidding. And I was like, no, Dad, I swear. And I took a picture of it. And I want to say, we never answered it too. Because, you know, like, what the fuck? Who really wants to answer that? This could be one missed call for all we know. And we answer and we die or something. But they called like one more time after that. They never left a message. Like, never, like, I don't know. If you guys want to call that number, go for it. Let me, you know what? I'm gonna say this. For you guys watching the video, if you guys want to call this number, call the number and then write down the comments down below, like what your experience was. I'm personally not gonna call it. I'm gonna take it as a sign, but if you do call it, let me know what happens down below. Give it a like for Jesus calling me, okay? Oh my God. I would do this stupid ass face. It wasn't stupid. It was actually like really nice. But like, I take forever in the showers, like in the shower naturally. Like I probably like in the bathroom, I probably take at least an hour. Like I'm not even like really doing anything. It's not like, oh, I'm doing like a whole bunch of shit or I'm putting on makeup. Like literally it's me sitting, showering, more sitting, taking pictures. And yeah, just like more like I don't do anything serious in there. During this time I used to like paint my nails. Like I would paint my toenails, I would paint my fingers and stuff like that. And I was into the whole party nail phase. Now the thing with me is that when it comes down to phases, I'm always super fucking late on them. Like shit could be trending right now and I won't get into it till like 3 years later. Like no lie. Like for Twilight, for instance, like everybody was all into fucking Twilight, like Twilight. Like I remember that being like the middle school thing. Like people would be wear their Team Bella or not Team Bella, who was it? Team Edward and Team Jacob shirts, and I was just like, what the fuck is Twilight? You know what I mean? Like I didn't read the books, I didn't watch the movies. It wasn't until like my junior year of high school. I think they did the not Eclipse. Breaking Dawn. I think they were at like Breaking Dawn Part 1 by the time that like I caught up and by the time like I watched all the movies and stuff. So I was like super late to that. So same thing here with the fucking party nails. Like, I wore like obnoxious colors too. Like I wore like pink and lime green and baby blue. Like literally picture like 80s colors on my fingernails. This was actually my Halloween costume. Like this is what I was gonna wear for Halloween in 2014, I believe. It's just like a black dress. Like I got this from Hot Topic, and like looking at it, I'm just like it really was cute. And you know what, it was a cute outfit and it was cute for me, because when I look at my pictures I'm like, damn bitch, like ew, like gross. Like I don't know, I literally put all these pictures together in an album and I call them cringe because they just make me fucking cringe. The thing that's like really cool about this dress was that it was a costume and then you could wear it as a regular dress. Like it was versatile like that. Like I don't know, it looked really cute. I don't have a full body of it, which is really unfortunate because I don't know like why I didn't think about that. I was supposed to be a vampire. And then this is also the same Halloween that I got like super fucked up because like me and my former lover were not on good terms during this time. So I got super fucked up that Halloween. And then I'll tell you what I got fucked up on. Okay, so, and my friend, if she ever watches this, she's gonna be like, ew bitch. It was Halloween, and then real quick story time. And my dad got us a hotel room. It was just me and like 3 other friends. And you know, we were gonna drink and stuff like that. And they like, one of them had like dudes come over, I think, or something like that. Like we ended up having 2 rooms. My dad paid for a room, and then the other girl who invited dudes over paid for another room. So we were gonna be like 2 and 2 and 2. Not 2 and 2 and 2, but like 2 people in one room, 2 people in another room. Everybody except for my best friend dressed up. Like I was a vampire. The other girl was a cat. No, yes, one was a cat and the other one was Supergirl. And it was like cute. It really was. Like we were cute when I were like 18 or 19. And we brought alcohol and there was UV blue raspberry vodka. I remember that shit specifically. And the cat girl made these jello shots that were super fucking strong. This was like my first time like seriously drinking since like freshman year when like me and like my other friends like got the whole school fucked up. That's a good story too. She made like these jello shots, this watermelon jello shot, blackberry jello shots, and cherry jello shots. I think it was cherry. I don't think it was tropical punch, but it was definitely cherry. And the watermelon ones were the strongest ones. And, oh, and the blue raspberry too. Like, she made different colors. And she made hella, dude. Like, she made like 50 jello shots or some shit like that. Or like 50 to 70 fucking jello shots. And then we had the UV blue raspberry vodka bottles. Like, we had so much left over that we had to throw away the jello shots. And we barely touched the blue raspberry vodka. So we had like these water bottles and we emptied out the water and we put the vodka in it. And we each took like a bottle home. I had mine for like the longest time and I hid it underneath my mom's sink and then she like dumped it out and I was so pissed. I was like, what the fuck, like what if I wanted to drink that? She was like, it was sitting here for a month, like when were you gonna drink it? And I ended up getting like super fucked up. Like I had hella shots and then like my best friend and Supergirl like went off to go get a vape pen. And me and Cat Girl stayed and we ended up like taking more jello shots. And then I also had a beerita, which is beer and margarita, which is fucking disgusting and should be totally taken off the fucking market. Like, delete that shit. Throw the whole fucking idea away. There's a picture too that I took and I'll insert that picture too. Took a picture with Cat Girl and then I was like on the floor and then I like slumped to the floor and then like I passed out a little bit and I woke up to my best friend like walking in with Supergirl and then she was like, what the fuck happened? And then Cat Girl was like, I don't know, we took a picture of this, she just went to the floor. Like she was drunk, like she was just like, I don't know. And then she's like, okay, so like my best friend, this is what I knew my best friend was my best friend, because like she picked my drunk ass up. I was pretty much like dead weight. And no, I was like halfway there and she took me to the other room. And we sat on the edge of the bed. And I remember I was going like this. Supergirl came in that room too. And she went in the bathroom to go pee. And I remember I was still... I think I had to throw up. I wonder why I had to throw up too. Like I'm over here rocking and shit. But like I was like, I have to throw up. And so my best friend's like, Supergirl! Get out of the bathroom. Like she called her by her name, but like, you know, I'm just gonna change it with Supergirl. But she like picked me up and then like I threw up like in the toilet and then I like threw up in the bathtub too. And my best friend like flushed the toilet and then like I passed out, so I was like dead weight. And she had to take off my boots, which were the zip up kind, and like she couldn't figure it out. She started untying my boots and then she realized that there was like a fucking zipper, so she just unzipped it and yeah, and just like put me in the bed. And then I like woke up and then they gave me like sugar cookies and like I ate that for a bit and it was just a really crazy night. But like while I was drunk and while my best friend and Supergirl were gone, I ended up like calling like my ex-lover and I left this voicemail and I was like, I don't know, I said some stupid shit like I love you or something. I don't know. If I could go back in time and like not post this picture, I totally would. I fucking hated this time of my life and I even had it for Halloween, but I had a pimple like literally like right there, like clear as day, and I had that pimple for so long. Like I want to say I had that pimple for like 3 or 4 months. I thought it was just gonna sit there for the rest of my life and I was like, fuck, maybe I should just draw a mole over it, you know what I mean? Like I guess that's kind of like where my whole like coloring, because like this right here, this is, I thought it was extra skin, but apparently it's like a mole, and like my sister has them too, and I thought they were freckles on her, but she's like, no, they're moles. And so I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna, you know, like color it black, make it look cute, I don't know, do something with it. But I never like colored it or anything because like my best friend convinced me not to. Like I remember telling her the idea and she was like, no bitch, that's so stupid, don't do that. So I never did it. I look like a fucking McDonald's french fry. Like I would like curl my hair, like I would straighten my hair just to fucking curl it. Like I don't know what I was doing. I don't know, was I trying to go classy? I'm gonna take a brief moment right here because I know that I said that in that last video, and if you guys didn't watch it, I'll put the link down below. I told you guys that I would include like pictures and screenshots if I had any. Like, I literally made a collage of our text messages. Like, I was that kind of girl. Like, I was really like, okay, when I was 18 and 19, I was very stupid, okay? That will never fucking change. I was super fucking stupid at 18 or 19. Like, if that was like my dumbass year, it would most definitely have to be 18. During this time, like, I was like super in love. Like, I was just young, dumb, and in love. Like, literally, I was like the definition. I was like super girly and just like, oh my god, like life is so good. Like me and my lover are just long distance and bitch, you're so cringy. Why was I like this? There's actually like a little bit of a story behind this picture. So I wanted to go for more of like a dark look since I had like my blonde highlights. I was like, okay, I'm done being prissy. Like, let me be dark and shit. And I mean, like, I've always been into the dark look. So I mentioned a guy named Nathaniel. Is it Nathaniel? I hope it's Nathaniel. But basically this guy named Nathaniel, and he lives about like 2 hours away from me. This is like shortly after we met on Instagram. We would like Skype each other, and I remember he was like looking at me and I was like, you know, like what? And he was like, you know, I would love to see you with some black lipstick. He's all, that would look super sexy on you. Like, oh my god, that would look really good. And I was like, okay. And I decided to like try it. Like, at first I was like against it. And then I started watching like Love and Hip Hop. And that was when they would like most of the girls would wear like black lipstick. And I was like, oh my god, like black women wearing black lipstick. I didn't know shit about makeup. Like, I literally did not know shit about makeup. And I went to Sally's, and they sold these little mini lipstick tubes. Like, literally, they're like little mini, like probably like the size of like half my pinky. And they were like 99 cents. And they had so many colors. They had red, they had pink, they had blue, and I saw black. And I remember taking my little stupid ass dollar and fucking buying black lipstick. It was really, as you guys can tell, like really like runny and like smeared, and it was just super gross. And I even showed my best friend, and she was like, dude, like that's terrible. Like, you can't, like, for dark colored lipsticks, you can't just buy cheap shit because it'll look just like that. And then I think like the next Christmas they got me a Jeffree Star black lipstick, which I still have. Like, I literally still have that tube. It's like dried out, it doesn't work anymore, but like I just keep it just because like it's a keepsake. It might go in my memory box actually. So the funny story about this picture is that's my mom's phone that I'm using to take that picture, and I'm in my parents' bathroom, and I own white high-waisted pants, and I got them from Forever 21, I think, or Rue 21, one of the two, some 21. And in all honesty, I actually like don't really like white pants anymore. I find like white pants to be unnecessary for a girl to wear, especially if they get periods. Unless you're like completely in the safe zone, like white isn't an everyday color you should wear. White is like a special occasion, like an all white party or something like that. My best friend actually hated these pants. Like, she was so happy when I got rid of them. These pants were see-through. On top of that, like, they were jeggings and they were see-through, but I didn't know that they were see-through. So like I would wear these pants to like college, and pretty much the whole campus would see my ass, or like they'll see like my black thong that I was wearing, or like my blue thong that I was wearing, or my pink thong or something like that. Like, they would see whatever thong I was wearing. And I didn't really like have a butt back then. I had like a little butt because I was like really skinny, you guys. Unless you want to count, like you could kind of tell in that second picture that I showed you where I'm in my sports bra and some sweats how skinny I was. I was like super fucking skinny. I was like 115, 120, like really tiny. The crazy thing is that I wore this outfit to college. Like, how the fuck did I live at home and wore this to college? Like, I literally wore that to class. I wore that, and I wore I had my black boots on, and it was a full t-shirt, like a full like literally like it was a t-shirt, but then I cut it into like a muscle tank, and then I didn't like it, and then I was like, you know what, I'm fucking skinny, and I literally made my own crop top, and I just used like the brassiere part because I thought that'd be so cute, like high-key trashy. The shirt got smaller because I think my mom accidentally like shrunk my shirt or something. Like, I'm pretty sure it was my mom, because the one time she did laundry, she ended up shrinking a couple of clothes, and I would not be surprised if that was one of them. But she shrunk it, And I didn't realize like how revealing it was until I like stretched and you could see like half my tit. And I was just like, fuck. And finally, for the last picture, this is the first picture. It is like long gone. Okay, this picture is long gone. Okay, so don't think you could go on my fucking Instagram and think that you could fucking find it, because it's long gone. I deleted it eventually. But this is the first never before seen for you guys. Like, I don't know if people will remember this. I don't think I had the same people that followed me back then, but this, what here I'm about to tell you, is this was my first Instagram picture. And also I will reveal what my Instagram name was during that time. But before I do that, make sure you go follow me on my current Instagram. It is ro.se.g, Rose G. Hello. Go ahead and follow me on Instagram. Drop a rose emoji on my last photo to let me know that you came from this video. And yeah, again, go follow me on Instagram. It is ro.se.g. I will put it down somewhere in the screen. Go ahead and go follow me on Instagram. Do we even look the same? Like, hold on. Let's see if I can get this, like, side by side. Do we even look the same? Like, first of all, I don't know what the fuck I was doing with my hair. But what I'm wearing is a crop top. Like, a crop top from fucking not Route 21. This was Forever 21. I ordered it online. It was, like, this, like, bright orange. It wasn't bright orange, but it was, like, a orange, pinkish crop top with, like, leopard print. And then I'm wearing my Batman pajama shorts. Like, why? I think I was like halfway getting ready or something. Like, I don't know what the fuck I was doing. And in case you guys are curious, my first ever Instagram name was Diary of Shell. There's a story behind that, and I'll put, you know, how I was putting the Instagram name and stuff like that, but it was Diary of Shell. And the reason why I settled with Diary of Shell was because my favorite song at the time was Diary of Jane by Breaking Benjamin. Is that what it was? Breaking Benjamin? I'm almost positive, but I'll insert that right here. But yeah, that was my favorite song at the time. I'm not going to play the song in this video, but if you're interested in the song, I suggest you guys go check it out. I still do like the song. Is it my current favorite song? No, but it is still one of my most liked songs, I guess you could say. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoy this. Follow me on all of my social media. Follow me on Instagram, follow me on Twitter, follow me on Snapchat, and follow me on Tumblr, because I even made a Tumblr page for my fucking YouTube page. Subscribe to my channel if you aren't subscribed already. I'm not going to ask you guys to turn on the notification bell just because, well, YouTube barely notifies you even if you do. So I'm just happy if you guys subscribe to my channel. Like this video if you did. Give it a dislike if you didn't. I really don't give a fuck. Comment down below what your favorite part was. Share this with somebody. Be like, look at this bitch. Look at this bitch's glow up. Like, yeah. Just give this video some love. Give my channel some love. Give my social media some love. And I will see you guys in my next video. Goodbye.